Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Southern Tea Room. It's your girl Lady J, bringing you the latest in rap tea and urban news. So before I get into this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up for me, comment down below, share, and you already here, so subscribe to my channel, okay? So let's start off with TheeStallion. So Megan confirmed earlier today that her album Traumazine will be out Friday. Okay, so 97.9 The Box exposed this via Twitter, and in the Neighborhood Talks DMs that the album will be dropping Friday, and they said they already had songs in rotation to play. So when the blogs like Neighborhood Talk posted this, fans started to ask Megan via Twitter if this was true, and she denied it, only to come out a few hours later and admit that it was true. So her album is dropping tomorrow. So she says she might as well drop the album since her label 1501 is allegedly sabotaging her, which, I mean, what do you expect when you're going back and forth with Carl Crawford, the main man in charge, and you cussing him out on Twitter, calling him a cokehead is not really helping your situation. Now, Carl did take to his brand page on Instagram to call Megan a fat bitch, which was so out of pocket and unprofessional to be posting about your own artist on your own Instagram brand account, and ain't shit fat about Megan anyways. Hell, how he gonna call somebody fat and he fat? Okay, so he also claimed Megan is using him to promote this album, and that, you know, he guessed he would help promote her struggling sales. Now, she may struggle with sales, but she wasn't lying about her album leaking or her cover, so I believe he is gaslighting her per usual. But anyways, her new album, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really here for it, only because I don't feel the theme is aligning with the content, her lyrics. Now, another thing is, everyone know it's Nicki's day tomorrow. Super Freaky Girl is dropping, and I'm afraid Nicki's one single will overshadow Megan's whole project. I mean, let's be honest, Something for the Thotties and Good News did not do that great first week. I mean, I was looking at the track list, and based on the features alone, I'm not really excited. I mean, Pooh Shiesty, Lil Kiki Glock is not my cup of tea, okay? It's not giving what it's supposed to give for me. I thought she would have some heavy hitters for the second album. I mean, she had better features on Bad News, in my opinion. These are all D-listers. I mean, except for, you know, Janae Aiko and maybe Lucky Day and maybe Latto, okay? They ain't gonna really help sell this album. So the only thing that I can think might sound like something is the record with Janae Aiko and maybe Rico Nasty and maybe even Lucky Day, because he can really sing, but I don't know how they would really sound together. I'm not really excited about a Latto and Megan Thee Stallion feature, because even though I found them both talented, they are almost one and the same to me. They rap about the same thing. They talk about the same shit. They have the same style. So it's just like, and they both claim they got hate trends going on. So it's like I can already see and hear what the record is going to sound like. So I'm just not really hyped about it. Now, I know Megan was upset because they leaked the album cover to this project, and yesterday she dropped the photos of the album art and posted a promo video and everything where it showed her at a funeral. She was the only one in white. Everyone else was in black. So some fans are speculating this is the death of her current self and rebirth of Tina Snow, or her alter ego. Some fans believe this is just a very dark side of her because she was traumatized within the past 2 years. And, you know, I can see a pretty dark theme or aesthetic, almost like how Rihanna did with her Rated R after being hurt by her ex Chris Brown, which this reminded me a lot of. Some fans were saying they felt like she copied or was inspired by Iggy Azalea. Some even say her cover looks similar to Doechie's EP cover, you know, because Doechii released her new EP last week, She Her Black Bitch, and the aesthetic is kind of similar. But I think she is just trying to experiment with the new look and aesthetic for this new era, and maybe she was inspired by the other rap girls, hence her deleting all her Instagram photos the other day and starting fresh for this rollout. I just don't think it's smart to drop the same day as Nicki Minaj, and especially after Beyonce just dropped and is currently dominating Billboard. I want Megan to win despite me being hard on her. I just know she can do better. I mean, just look at the freestyle she put out the other day. Sis got bars, but I just don't think this album is it, and I don't think she has solidified her fan base enough to do a surprise drop like this. I think she's setting herself up for failure. I mean, announcing one day before your album is dropping is not smart unless you're somebody like Beyonce or Nicki Minaj, Drake, or Rihanna. But I mean, I will give it a listen once it drops, just in case she might surprise me. But from the singles she has released so far, Sweet as Pie, Plan B, Pressurelicious, I'm not hyped, okay, for none of them hoes. She ain't talking about nothing traumatizing, just sex per usual and tricking off an acre. So the album just seems all over the place to me, and the rollout was just awkward. I see what direction she was trying to go in, but the name and aesthetic don't align with the content in her music for this project. But, you know, you can let me know your thoughts on that below. Now, the next topic I want to quickly get into is Tink. Now, some of you may or may not know Tink, even though she has been extremely consistent over the past few years with dropping music. She does not get the respect she deserves. I like to refer to Tink as the modern day Lauryn Hill because sis reminds me so much of Lauryn Hill, especially her singing and lyrical rap ability, and her aura just seems so chill. Tink should definitely be where Summer Walker and SZA are to me because she's extremely talented. She has been in the game for a while, I believe since like 2011, since she was 16 in high school, you know. So that was back in, like I said, 2011, 2012, because that's when she dropped Winter Diaries, had all the girls in their fields when I was in high school. So I remember when she dropped Treat Me Like Somebody, that had the girls in a frenzy, okay? That's still my shit to this day. But Tink had a lot of issues with the label she signed to, which was Timbaland's label back in 2014. So she was still pretty young, and Timbaland just did not do right by my good sis. So he was delaying a lot of her projects, and most of all her debut album, which was supposed to be called Tink, which we never got and not gonna get because she doesn't want to release any of the music she had associated with Timbaland. But she was able to reach an agreement to get the rights to her unreleased music, and she has since been independent. So for the last few years, my sis has been an independent artist. But in 2020, after only having been releasing mixtapes, she finally released her debut album, Hopeless Romantic. And then last year, she released her sophomore album, Heat of the Moment. And yesterday, she announced that she's releasing her upcoming third studio album, Pillow Talk, and she had released the trailer for that album yesterday. So I'm excited for Tink to drop this album. All her songs be going off, and Tink is extremely talented. She is definitely in my top 5 when it comes to the rap girls because although Tink can sing and well, she is lyrical and she writes her own rap. So let me know your thoughts on Tink and if you're excited about her upcoming album. Now, the next topic I want to talk about is Latto and Lizzo reportedly being the alleged top contenders to present Nicki Minaj with the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award at this year's VMAs because they believe those are the artists Nicki paved the way for. Chill, now look. I don't know how genuine the love is from Latto or Lizzo. You know, Lizzo worked with Cardi B last year and was accused of throwing shade to Nicki when she did that live YouTube stream with Cardi the night Rumors was supposed to drop. You know, she was talking it up, chopping it up with Barty, and it was a key, and then she started rapping the Anaconda lyrics, and then quickly was like, oops, let me shut up, like, girl. Like, come on now. And then, you know, fans have throughout 2022 accused Latto of being fake toward Nicki. You know, she was always mentioning Nicki's name in interviews, and fans claim it was for clout. They also believe she purposely responds to troll accounts with Nicki Minaj avatars while publicly showing love to Cardi. So a lot of barbs have turned away from Latto, although Latto claims to really love Nicki Minaj. And honestly, it's a big award to be allowing somebody like Latto or Lizzo to be given an A-lister like Nicki Minaj. Like, honestly, she's an A-lister. Someone of GOAT status should be the one to present her with this award. Like Wayne, he is the one who signed Nicki and helped catapult her career, or Drake, or even Mac Main. Her mother, hey, maybe even Lil Kim. That would be a good look. Get a lot of people talking, get Kim back relevant for a good 15 minutes or so. But Latto and Lizzo just don't cut it to me. So let me know your thoughts on that, on who you would like to see present Nicki with the award. Now, the last topic I want to get into is ChriseanRock announcing that after being embarrassed, getting 5 tattoos of a nigga name and face, punched by that same nigga, had a baby on, cheated on, beating up a nigga whole family, and sent to jail, she wants the world to know Blueface finally asked her to be his girlfriend. So Chrisean has been the trending topic on Twitter all week, which is why I believe he asked her to be his girlfriend, honestly, because he needs the clout. He wants that association to her, because nigga was just whooping her ass in the middle of the street on August 2nd. It is August 11th, and my good sis still won't stand the fuck up. Okay, so she still don't see that, you know, she is keeping this man relevant because he ain't had a hit since Tatiana. I think he sees the buzz that she's getting and how she is superseding him in relevancy, and he is using her to leverage that relevance. You know, the interview she did with the Shade Room really gives you a closer look at Chrisean, and honestly, when she revealed that she watched her father abuse her mother, it made a lot of sense to me as to why she's still choosing to be stuck and attached to this man. It makes a lot of sense as to why she does what she does, because this is a generational curse. Now, Blueface and his baby mama, Jada and Alexa, just welcomed their baby girl. This is their second child together, and this was earlier this week. And obviously, he had to be there for the birth of the baby, which means Chrisean is left at home to go on live and get drunk and cope with it. Now, she went viral. A lot of memes are being made about her going live, and a lot of funny snippets are going viral when Chrisean was on live. But honestly, it was really sad to watch because you can tell sis is hurt, and she admitted that she was still hurt because Blueface was having another baby by someone he was not in a relationship with, while he made her get rid of the babies that she was pregnant with. So he basically made Chrisean have multiple abortions. So there is a lot to unpack when it comes to Chrisean and Blueface. I just want her to wake up and see, despite her mental instability, that she has surprisingly become a fan favorite and a people's favorite on social media because of her rawness and personality. Like I say, I like Chrisean, but my good sis needs to stand up and boss up on a nigga because, of course, you know. All right. So let me know your thoughts on that. Now, let me know your thoughts on these topics below. And remember, this is just my commentary, my opinion. You can let me know yours below. I look forward to reading them. Don't forget to give this video that thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and lounge with me on my socials at Southern Tea. That's Southern Tea with 2 ways at the end. I will see you in the next video.